Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go.
After the conversation ends, the group splits into two teams led by Varka, who make it safely into the key experimental design bureau. Pigeons always know the way home! What's that supposed to mean? Who's the pigeon? Is Columbina the pigeon? Are we the pigeon? Is he the pigeon? You made it. Who is this? A scholar from Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy. He's an old friend of Kaiko. Wait, this is the academia representative you wrote about? He doesn't exactly look the part. I believe this would prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Sarzana. Well, what do you know? So it does. Alright then, my mistake. It's fine, I expected as much. What? So as I mentioned in my letter, the academia's got its eyes on the Dottore. But this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the few people who know the better. If anyone else, I'm here in Nokrai to pursue my personal academic interests. Gotta say, Varka, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps for so long. Sounds like you got in touch with the academia about this way back. You flatter me. You're Harbingers. What reason would you have to disclose information about the Dottore? Where do I even start? About the time we fought Reret at Stal Sanshol, he sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as his convenient little pawn. He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey, the feeling's mutual. Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationship with his colleagues? Fair point, definitely not. Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align, on top of which I consider you trustworthy people. Now back on topic, in the wake of the Rashal Scenario episode, Sandra and I grew suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire affair, so we tried to find out what he'd been up to, but unfortunately to no avail. He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets. Indeed, perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile he can avoid trouble, but that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues. Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants, and he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrow. Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned. With this in mind, I returned to Snezhna and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty Tsaritsa, entreating her to have him recalled. That's pretty direct. Did the Tsaritsa agree? Yes, I made it abundantly clear that Fatui's business in Nokrai is almost concluded, and we do not need 3 Harbingers in this territory. Her Majesty concurred. Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders. I imagine he's continuing with experiments which no one besides he would ever have interest in it. Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa. Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regator's Mora, both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger. Doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to fine art by now. Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once, only briefly, but it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different people. He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage. His thoughts jump all over the place, and the moment his curiosity is satisfied, or he gets the results he wants, he disappears. The only similarity we share is that once we set our minds on doing something, we will see it done, whatever it takes. We definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rero. You got so competitive. Ugh, do not remind me. And I believe we are all concur Dottore will not simply give up. Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole day of unpleasant memories. Ugh. Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff? He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the experiments, and go away for budget, then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout. Exactly! This one time he was running some high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. But does he care? No! He orders his subordinates to open the device so he can observe the results, which causes the gas inside to leak out. That gas was poisonous! If I had been there, who knows how many people might have died. And after all that, he left, while I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said. Waste of time, the nerve. He wasted my time. You've been bottling that up for a while, huh? Hat Guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui affairs, especially when it comes to Dottore. Funny that. Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have no other questions for now, so I'll be on my way. Wait, what? You're just gonna leave? You're welcome to join if you want. Yeah, just Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out. He makes quite the impression. I'll say, I met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join me in bad-mouthing Dottore. Anyway, back to the main agenda. Varka, you said that Columbina has gone missing, or rather disappeared? Yeah, we're working on building a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out her real name. I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relationship, I doubt she was lying to me. She could have just given you a pseudonym. What did she do while she was with the Fatui? What did she do while she was with the Fatui? As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that. Saritsa's plans had long contained a place specifically for her. I always thought that was weird. What could she do that the rest of us couldn't? Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related to Kuvaki, right? More than likely, when she first arrived, Colomina would often go to Her Majesty and ask when she could start the task assigned to her. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply: the time has not yet come. So she spent her days in Shirshna doing basically nothing. The Saritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice. It was a dumb and stupid rumour, but the reality of the situation made it hard to refute. And what happened after that? I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to care why she'd been recruited, and Her Majesty never gave her any mission, so she just continued to sing in the flower garden. For my part, I was busy, so busy in fact that watching someone be the idol had me fuming, but still I got the sense that she had long been used to a life of other people claiming she was needed when she wasn't. I just felt like that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually. And so I waited quietly for the day I would have to pay the price. And on the other end of the spectrum, you had me. Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it. I forget who said it, but those words have always stuck with me. Oh, there's something Scara would say. No wonder. But you've done your job exceptionally well this time, because at heart you are a conscientious person. Thanks for telling us all this. What is it? Something come to mind? It's nothing. I'm just even more eager to learn her name now. I want to shout it to her from the rooftops. That makes sense. Nothing screams you're needed like your name shouted from across the town. Well, good luck with it, but if you ask me, Colomina is still the most shoutable name. I'm just so used to it now after all the arguments we've had, I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her. Nor I. Sandrone, Alakino. We chat further about interesting moments from Colomina's past, but soon the time comes for you to part. Oh, a Seelie! Ha, it's a Seelie. Does that mean Nicole has news for us? Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality. If the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime. I'm sure it will. You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than I do. Take care, everyone. We'll be in touch if the situation changes. Okay, time to do what adventures do best. Follow that Seelie! Yes, I like it. I love it. It is technically boss time, yes, but we're questing! Do you really want to interrupt the Archon quest for boss time? You could say yes, but do you? Here you are! Ah, Hat Guy! How come you're back so soon? Did things go alright with the Fatui? Fine, the Troy's been summoned home by the Saritsa, couldn't get much more than that. How about you? Any progress with the investigation? Unfortunately not. You tried everything, different phantoms, different locations, different points in history, but the results are the same each time. There are monsters roaming the land, people crying out in despair with no hope of being rescued. Every time I see it, I can't help but think, is this what it was like in Mondstadt when Dragonspine Durin attacked? Oh, is that like a dark Seelie? And if I fail in the task I've been given, will I create another tragedy? That's just meaningless speculation. When we encountered similar phenomena previously, I tried to interfere with those illusions, using sounds and lights to guide them. However, we could not change their fate, at most, we were able to extend their existences. The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irminsul. There isn't a living thing in Teyvat that can escape its past. Then Miss Alice instructed us to try and find ways to change the outcome that these phantoms face. It's an impossible task, can't you just refuse? Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible, or if it is, well, it may just make the impossible possible. I could not have been born as Durin otherwise. But you also said your past 39 attempts were fruitless. That's true. But you're still going? Yes. After so many futile attempts, surely you realize you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you. It's because you want her hypothesis to come true, it's something you wish for deep inside. So think for yourself about what you want to do, as long as you don't believe it's futile, it isn't. Yeah. Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our investigations. Our interventions, even. If we want to clear the hurdle, we need to break this rule somehow. Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same failures, reducing ourselves to more playthings of fate. To mere playthings of fate. So you mean me to figure out a way to make contact with them, despite knowing we can't? Yes, I suspect that's something only you are capable of. Everything in Teyvat is locked in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted. Its corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Teyvat to appear. This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent. You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect these phantoms? No one's ever tried it before. If you're going to try it, it'll take courage, and you have to be confident that you can control it. Is anyone there? Has anyone seen my daughter? She's missing. I have to find her. I hear someone inside. Svargana, are you in there? Ah! If I can use my abyssal power to warn him that there is danger here, maybe he'll change his decision. Maybe he'll stay away. Yes, the important thing is not the nature of the power, but rather how you use it. To intimidate and obstruct sounds about right for the abyss. Let me try. I should be able to influence that thing. Ooh. Have you seen a little girl? What? This isn't the time for that. Just run. I guess I'm inside. Svargana, are you in there? Ooh. What is this? Looks dangerous. I should get out of here. I don't want to die. No! Oh no! I hope that isn't his daughter. He really left. We did it. Don't celebrate too soon. Follow him and see what he does next. Oh, you let me catch up. Yay. This is good. Monsters approaching from the front. We need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide. No, there's monsters ahead. Wait, is this barrier I saw earlier? Why is it appearing now? As if someone is controlling it. Monsters are gone. Is it safe now? But yes, this is good. I don't know, Charlotte, please, you're stuck behind adverts. No. The barrier's gone too. How odd. Anyway, I guess I'll keep going. Quickly, let's keep up. It is making me laugh seeing like Durin with Scaramouche and Albedo. Wait, was there someone else there? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. My daughter, I must be up ahead. I have to go. This way is blocked. Whoever sees explosives over there, but we need to take care of not to hurt him. The barrier can be used to keep him at a safe distance. This barrier seems to be helping me somehow. Hey, hey, wake up! Oh, there's his daughter! Oh, phew. No good, gotta keep moving ahead. Oh no, that's not his daughter, that's a random person. So many monsters. There's still a chance Durin use the traps. Help me! Found his medicine and returned to his place of origin. No! Don't make me start this again! Oh, and okay. I was just too slow. That's fine. We can make do with that. I didn't want to press it too early because then the phantoms are going to get through. But that one's going to make it. Okay, let's try this again. Oh no. Okay. I got this. I got this. I think I need to do the further back ones first, and that's the problem. I kept doing them in the wrong order. I think I have to do this one first, and then this one, and then this one? Is that all of them? This is a new development. I've never seen this happen before. You might just be able to save this person. Hello there, have you seen my daughter? Spana's her name. She's carrying a large backpack. Get out while you still can, you fool. You won't find any survivors here. But I can't just leave her here. She must be so scared right now. Sorry, I wish I could help, but I haven't seen her. You'll just have to keep looking. Okay, thank you. If I do find her, I'll get her to shelter and come back for you. Don't bother, I've got nowhere left to go. What's that noise? Monster! Ah! If he goes inside, he'll be walking into a trap. Let's try this once more. This time we have to stop him. Unless he's reached a dead end, all that can be done is wait for another chance. But why? How do I know Westbound has gone like this? You know what? I trust the strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all. Spana, are you there? We have to let him find out, right? Hello, I'm looking for... Huh? Looking for what? Everything here belongs to me. Get him, boys. I was not expecting a human threat. Ah. Oh no. He perished. What was this? Hey, let us out! No. You murdered our friend! But it does amuse me seeing him with, oh, drink some water. Let me drink some water. I am hydrated. Because Albedo kind of created Durin, and Scaramouche kind of like... I don't know, I feel like Scaramouche was basically Durin's adoptive parent from Similanka, and then Albedo was kind of like their friend's dad, like... was his, you know, Klee's older brother, and they were going to play this with Mini Durin, and like... Scaramouche was kind of like Mini Durin's Albedo. Kind of like parental figure. And then obviously Albedo created Durin, so it's kind of like he's with his parents. And it has amused me. Anyway, that looks like one of my daughter's books. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yes, it's one of hers for sure. There's her name on it right here. She left her backpack here. Oh, Durin, just like last time, used the explosives. And they're like teaching him together. Albay's teaching alchemy, like Scaramouche teaching him, I guess, moral codes, but like not really. I mean, he's kind of teaching him how to, like, you know, he's telling him to use the explosive, and I think that's kind of cool. Ooh. It won't work, there are not enough left. If he makes it in, he'll die. But then this clue would be the key to him finding his daughter. Might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue than loses his life. I guess so. Stop him, Drew, we can't let him walk any further. That's my daughter's book. She's passed this way. Why won't you let me go in? I've searched and searched and searched just for this, but how will I find her without any clues? I no longer have anywhere else to go. Oh no! No! That's not supposed to happen! I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. He refused to go anywhere else, whether he opens the door or not. All that waits him now is death. We couldn't change his fate. I made a hat guy. Let's try one more time. I don't know how we're going to do this, but I don't want to give up either. Maybe you can find the daughter and bring her back. Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head. Where are they from? Huh? What's going on? His reactions have changed. How many times have I... What's happening to me? Oh, wait, who are you? You can see us now? I feel like I always could, but I only just realized you were there. I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling. But you were the ones guiding me using that marked barrier, right? I haven't done anything yet, but those monsters, those deaths, they feel like memories, like things I really did experience. I won't find my daughter. In fact, I'll ultimately die trying to find her, isn't that right? Oh, no, it isn't. Yes, it is. Even so, we're trying to find a way out of this. You've not seen my daughter either, have you? Seems she really isn't here. Oh. I'm sorry we couldn't help you. I'm just tired. Maybe this is my destiny. Maybe it doesn't matter how hard I search. How long do I have left? Experience says 15 to 20 minutes. 15 to 20? Thank you for all your help. Let's rest a while. You look exhausted too. Now's not the time for you to start pitying us. It's not pity. I'm just realizing I've only got 10 or so minutes left, you know? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, we get to have dinner with him! That's quite nice. You say you're from Mondstadt, yes? A place with windmills, where the people enjoy limitless freedom. And you're from Sumeru, where they built an academy into a giant tree? Yes, it seems like you've never heard of either place. Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid. Yes. Have you heard of Hyperborea? I have, but I heard it was destroyed in the distant past. I see. That was where my ancestors once lived. What about Delphi Pytho? Was it later rebuilt? I've never heard that name. Then what about Salvingadir? I've seen that name on stone tablets and Dragonspine, but I'm afraid the only things left for that place are in ruins. I see. Sure enough, there were no ways to turn this around, huh? I'm sorry, I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're too many ages apart. There's barely any common ground to start from. It's alright, we did hear something new at least. From how you speak of your lives, things must be going alright for you, I guess. They are. Mondstadt is a place of freedom and happiness. There are a lot of good people in the church and the Knights of Favonius, and even outsiders find that it's an easy place to feel at home. We have festivals a few times a year. Everyone gets together to drink, sing, and be merry. Sumeru is a lot more uptight, not really the kind of place where you can relax. It's a nation fraught with problems wherever you look. But if all you want is in life is to seek knowledge, I guess it's pretty much paradise. That's wonderful. In other words, after this all-devouring black tide passes, humanity did not merely avoid extinction, but rose to build prosperous civilizations anew. I mean, I can see you all right now. That must mean the future isn't a total mess, right? That's true. Well, time's almost up. Let's part ways, I think. Might be best if you don't waste too much time on me. Chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend the last few minutes looking for Spargna. If things work out, I'd love to tell her about all that I've heard. Maybe meet again. Well, or not most likely. In that case, may your wishes come true. Well, that was very pleasant. And I guess we made his ending a little nicer. He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the end that was his to begin with. The ending of this tale did not change, but I believe that we've just made the most progress we have yet. May your wish come true, if only it was so simple. Guy, could I ask you a question? You've never talked about your past. It seems complicated and it weighs heavily on you too. Would you be willing to tell me about it? I mean, sometimes it's better to get things out in the open. Take that guy we tried to help, for instance. At least he said goodbye with a smile, right? Ooh. I know about Aleda's past. Our experiences are very similar, and he created me. As for you, you're my first friend, and you've witnessed every step I've taken, but by comparison, I know nothing about you. Either way, I mean, we're still best friends, but if I knew more about you, I might understand your thoughts a bit better. I told you about myself. I'm a student at the academia. And what did you do before that? Prepared for the entrance exam. Alright, if you really don't want to talk about it, I won't press you any further. I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree. Why is built Simulanka? I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering. Oh. Okay. Is that how the Raiden Shogun made the Shogun? Okay. The white tree or a white tree? A white tree? You mean an Irminsul tree? Yes, a branch of Irminsul that was once connected to the main tree. I'm confused. So you had a human creator too? Yeah, but my creator abandoned me after deciding that I was a failure. After that... Oh! Throwback. During resisting the influence of the abyss, suppressing the urge to destroy, trying to do the right thing, none of these things are easy. But no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past wrongs is far harder. You asked me if I would create a new tragedy if you would create a new tragedy if you failed. I told you there was no point in speculating about that. But the real answer is yes, you absolutely will. Hakai. But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path, so just keep aiming towards the light. I will, I promise. Alright, break time's over. Dodo! Hello, Duran speaking. Hello friends, it's me. What have you been up to, I'm detecting some unmistakable fluctuations here at the border. The amplitude isn't particularly high, but there are completely different signals from the ones before, and the scale is comparable to those I've detected previously. Alice, we weren't able to save that person. However, he appears to have retained a portion of the memories gained through the cycle, and was able to hold a conversation with us. I see. Well, that is rather odd indeed. It definitely merits further attention. Could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I need to gather some more data. Counting on you. I should have Nicole come and check this out as well. Oh! Oh! Yes! Archon Quest 1 done! I said we were going to go to the Moon Prayer Night Festival though, and like, we haven't done that. Where is the festival? Where is the festival? Where's it going to put us? I don't even know where we're up to before we... Oh! It's carrying on, never mind. There you are. I was worried you might stop to collect treasure chests opened by this leader on the way. It would have taken you so much longer to get here. Another conversation I cannot hear. I'm delighted to see that you understand what takes priority, and that your adventurous instinct has not swayed your resolve. Really, I must applaud you for it. You should know. Fine, one's head. Okay, I'll try and keep it short. My senses are telling me that this is where we shall find the entrance to the ruins. Oh, cool. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's open it and see. Patience! This is a sanctuary of great importance to the Hyperboreans. A special process is required to open the gate. Oh, like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's marrow? It seems that the ancients were very fond of making tricky gate puzzles. Okay, so what's the plan? Need us to do something? Just the short version if you can. Alright then, I'd like to start with some background on the invention of this technique. Are you sure you don't want to hear it? It's quite informative. Remember what you were saying about priorities? Fine, simply put, we need 3 human representatives to successfully undergo a process of Kuvaki resonance. Think of it as a test from the 3 moon goddesses to see if the entrants are qualified, with the most recognizable qualifications being Kuvaki. Pretty sure Lama would ace the test. Oh wait, but we need 3 people. I also have no doubt the Moon Chanter would be qualified, but we would need 2 other people with the same constitution. Therefore, the most feasible method is not so much to follow the rules, but to figure out how the test functions and find a workaround. I've done some research, and it turns out the mechanism is rather crude. We'll simply need humans to stand before it and have sufficient Kuvaki energy within them. I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in them? These methods way with the transfusion. Take some Kuvaki from Nokrai soil, put it into the bloodstream, and get it circulating in the body. So we're going to cheat on the test? Precisely. There are other methods, but this is the simplest one. Cheating the system is much easier than trying to hide from it. Huh. Ah! Sorry, does the idea of cheating upset you, Miss Llama? No, that's not it. I suddenly had an idea. Oh, what is it? It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured out a way for Kuta to join in on the festivities. Yeah? As Sama said, we need to have our priorities straight. Let's head back to the test and follow up with Nefa on the festival arrangements. Okay, anyway, is this really the best method we have? A Kuvaki transfusion sounds dangerous, no matter how slight you slice it. If you think that's dangerous, wait till you hear the other methods. I'd be more than happy to go through them if you'd like. There are several. No need, we're good. Let's go with this one. Very well, Kuvaki transfusion it is. Now I should mention the risks can be great or lower depending on the individual compatibility. If you rash, simply infuse the Kuvaki and hope for the best. If the body rejects it, the reaction can be quite severe. Symptoms are similar to another condition that some people living here suffer from, known as congenital Kuvaki sensitivity. So before we execute our plan, I will perform a simple test on my own to see who is compatible and who is not. Once that is done, we will have to complete the resonance process as rapidly as possible. Participants must remain stationary while the Kuvaki circulates and bonds with them, and then they mustn't eat or drink anything. What, no eating or drinking? That's some hardcore fasting. They'll be monks by the time they're through. How long will they have to keep that up? 3 days. 3 days?! That's so long, and we still need to find 2 more people who are not just compatible, but also willing to volunteer. Fasting? What are they talking about? I'm willing to volunteer. Really? Don't you want to think this through? Count me in too. 3 days without food? I can handle that. Miss Nicole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it, there's nothing else to discuss. It's time to start. Surely we're good enough as we are, right? Compared to having Columbina disappear completely, fasting for a few days is nothing. Oh, there's an oculus on her head. Yeah, you're right. In that case, find more volunteers to be captain of logistics. Should keep the fires lit and grab some spare clothes to keep you comfortable. Good work, Pylon. Then we'll start with you first, Kaiko. Please step forwards. I don't know if we count as human, though. How's it going? Do you feel anything? No. How about now? No. And now? Still nothing. Huh? What about now? Nothing at all. Did you do something? You guys, it's not competition, you know. Alright, I'm officially impressed. Even as a descender, you can withstand far more than I imagined. It's like I summoned a giant stone titan to arm wrestle you, and your arm hasn't even moved an inch. In my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required. That much? Yes, safe to say, compatibility won't be an issue for you. You're eligible to join. You're next, Mr. Varka. Sure, here goes nothing. Alright, I'll start where we left off. 5 times the required Kuvaki dose. Whoa, hey, wait a minute. How's it going? Not great. I kind of want to puke. Feels like I've been drinking too much. A few bottles of wine, then a big stain of dark horse with some hard liquor from Leah mixed in. Hehehe. You think this is funny? I lost to a young lady in an arm wrestling contest. I'm never gonna live that down. My apologies. I'll lower the concentration and try again. How's it going now? I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel it pulsing around. In that case, you wouldn't be an ideal choice, Mr. Varka. Let's try someone else. Okay, let's go ask some of our other friends then. No surprises here, Miss Moonchanter, you're perfectly compatible. You may join. I'm getting a slight headache. Shame, you were so close. Whoa, I'm itching all over. Allergic reaction, we can't have that. I know! Well, are you gonna start or what? The Hexencycle is an organization that cares for and protects children. We will not have them do dangerous things, not even tests. Oh, oh, that's cute. Enough as a robot, does she count? Is something the matter? The candidate has to be human. The candidates have to be human. I guess that rules me out too. Huh, everyone except the Moon Hunter got beaten. Guess I don't need to feel so bad after all. I mean, looks like this isn't going to be as easy as we thought. Perhaps I could ask for volunteers among the Frostmoon Scions. I'll see about talking to some trusted Lightkeeper colleagues. Lucas springs to mind. In fact, I think we had some former Frostmoon Scions join our ranks recently. And he gave me the scientific explanation for how the test works. I can probably make some kind of test for it. Then we're going to zip through Nash Town, going up to people and pressing a button to check their status. Wouldn't that be way easier? No. Wow, no elaboration for once. How about I contact the Knights of Vonius garrison in the Wave Tracer plane? Shame that Lohan's already left. That guy's even tougher than I am. Strange, the Moon Goddess is clearly revered by many people, so why is she on the brink of disappearing? She mentioned the world had rejected her from the very beginning. And when we fought the Rashal Sonari, it seemed like she exhausted her powers for our sake. Also, Pine wasn't sure revered is the right word for how people feel about her. Gratitude, certainly, for my part, anyway. It's basic reciprocity. Reciprocity. Yes. She helped us, so she deserves our help in return. Yeah, even though she looked like she didn't care, she still saved a ton of people, including me. A review of the relevant data leads me to conclude that Miss Columbina is a good person. Yeah, you bet. They really think so? I'm super surprised that Columbina is an actual name, though. I think it really suits her. It's light and graceful, and yeah, just a really pretty name. I know, right? Unfortunately, that's not a decision to make. Columbina, that was the codename that Fatui gave me, but it also came up in the song I heard when I was born. Oh. But is that really all there is to it? What do I truly think of my own name? Is there anyone left who will still call me by that name? She told me to pick whatever name took my fancy. Why did I pick Columbina? Maybe because I felt that she never wanted to become Kuta and be worshipped as a god. The Emperor Night is getting closer by the day. We're running out of time. We need to look for other candidates. And allow me to try. Ooh! Huh? What are you doing here? You contacted your friends via the Adventurers Guild. Sandrine has been keeping an eye out for something like that, so she informed me. Since I have the ability to accommodate a moon marrow, I should prove to be a suitable candidate. Alakino. When can we begin? I see. We can begin right away. How was it? Did you feel any discomfort? None at all. And it seems we shan't need to look for additional candidates after all. Great! Cool, alright, like Paimon said, the rest of us can take turns making sure the three of them stay warm and comfy. Then my job is to take care of the caretakers. I will ensure everyone receives food and accommodation. Let's do this, no time to waste. I'm ready as well. I mean, 2 out of 3 of us are holding moon marrows, so I'm not surprised that it worked. I also thought it was going to pause the quest and then it didn't, so gotta keep an eye on that clock. Oh, it's Paimon. I was like, what's that little ball? I thought it might be Ino, but I think it was just Paimon. Drink some water. I've drunk some water. Why is he blocking Paimon? Are we okay? The work is done, the circus grows shut, the stars grow dim, the people silent, the white sun sets, the silver moon rises. Oh, parts of the temple appear now before us. Ooh, wow, it really opened! So that's what all this was about. They've been trying to open this gate. Come, let us enter. Wait. Might be best to eat something first, take care to chew properly, and swallow slowly. It will give your body time to readjust to the digestion process. They will head in soon. They will need to enter this gate. Huh? cannot pass through? Is it because I have no physical body? It's been 3 days, my strength has all but completely faded. Can I really hold on until Moon Prayer Night? Oh, okay. Oh, thank you for my shiny reminder. Ooh, we can chat to people. Hello. I've confirmed that you're all in good health. With that, my work is now complete. Congratulations are in order. It's good to know you're all well. Puts me at ease. Wait, where are we? Are we in the pit? Maybe. There is a, Oh no. Oh, I vaguely remember this place, actually. Interesting. Okay, that's those two. Where's everyone else? I'm thinking we should do something stupid and go in the gate. Oh. This could take a while, couldn't it? You know what, maybe let's not do that. Let's be smart about this and not go through that door. That might not end well. We can instead claim this present. And what's this? Oh, okay. Okay. So I think we've done half of this? Or we could go through the gate. I doubt going through that gate is going to take less than 10 minutes though. Especially because it's at the beginning, right? So there's a lot of things that could happen. I don't think that's going to end well. We can do it in the next stream. We'll just have to do the entire final Archon quest bit in the next stream. I'm sure that'll be fine. I'm sure that'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Let's, in the meantime, go and see if we can do whatever quest this was. I always forget. This is the one where we have some snacks. Here! Lacquerberry Madame. Okay, let's find the Lacquerberry Madame. I don't even know what I'm looking for. No. Okay, let's start at the top. Okay, Lacquerberry Madame. Sweet Madame I found. Aha! There we go. The chicken's flavorful and there are sufficient side dishes. You trying to make it tough for me to nitpick, huh? Whatever, not that I was ever looking to find fault with you newbies specifically. I'm just a chef, I just do my job and I want to do it well. And at the end I made all kinds of preparations for the Wild Hunt's arrival. But it's a pity I couldn't send them to the finished dishes in time. The food wound up spilled. Ah! Is that the end of that random quest? Oh, we got a smoked fish steak! And Flynn's is just here again. I love it. Okay, let's see if we can find... I want to see what this smoked fish steak is. Huh. He's just a piece of fish. And... Iconic. I did in fact do the Duolingo thing. Well, actually, I got Potato to do Duolingo for me. And I do love that they gave you a recipe for, like, this is the Duo owl, definitely. It's green chicken. And there are, like, the streak symbols, this little owl. Like, I don't know what else I meant to think other than this is very clearly the Duolingo owl. And we cooked him. My brother? There were some cute things though. You also got a couple of other things. Like you did get a cute little you got a little name thing. A little name card. It was very adorable. See? Isn't it cute? And I think you also got... there's one of these as well. Not that we'd ever change Paimon. Yao even. But yeah. Okay, we got about 10 more minutes. I don't know what we can do in 10 minutes though. Oh, there's a child. Oh. Don't mind me, I just sneezed, but it's fine. I successfully muted the microphone that time. Okay, well, we've got like 10 minutes, and I don't think we can go into that domain. So, we're gonna do that in the next one. But yeah, in the meantime... I don't know, what can we do for like 10 minutes? Trying to like think of which one. Should we do this? You get some snacks out of it. I have no idea what this quest is. But let's go do this quest. It seems short, right? So I'm trying to do whichever one I thought would be the quickest. Okay. This has to talk to Liliki? Yeah, Liliki. Ah! Liliki, hello. Should have brought more lacquerberries. When Llama was here last time, you seen they were handing out food. Hello, Kaiko. Are you here for a Feast of the Moon? I'm sorry, but you might have to wait a little while. What is a Feast of the Moon? How didn't you get one last time? Oh right, Lady Llama organized that one, and I guess she didn't mention the meal's official name. Simply put, a Feast of the Moon is a free meal we frost in silence distribute to those in need. Helping such people has ever been one of our traditions, though it used to be limited to the area around Hasty Island. But under Lady Llama's leadership, and with everyone's help, we've gradually expanded our reach. Lady Llama says this is part of spreading the moon goddess's favour to all. There's a saying that goes, the first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlit altar. Not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for, what's the rest of it again? Anyway, the shop is one of the main distribution points for the meal, and I manage almost everything here by myself. Pretty impressive, right? We've had a little trouble getting the meals out in Ashtown, but I believe in what Lady Llama says, we really can help more people this way. However, when I was preparing the ingredients yesterday, I forgot to close the box lid tightly, and when I woke up this morning, many fruits had been pecked open by birds and were completely unusable. I can barely make any Feast of the Moon with the remaining lacquerberries. What should I do now? Here, will these be enough? You only want 5? Take them! These will be enough. Thank you so much. Just a moment, I'll prepare the most delicious Feast of the Moon you've ever seen. Liliki rushed to the kitchen and throws herself into preparing the Feast of the Moon. It's ready! Please have a taste. Thank you again for your help. Should you get hungry next time, please feel free to come by. I'll prepare a special portion just for you. Oh, nice! May the moon shine upon your path ahead. Are you here to hear the word of Likuta too? Okay, about Kuta. Likuta is the deity of science and faith in. Whether she answers prayers or not, wherever she may go, we will follow. So she's the merciful new moon, the cess of the frost moon, and a god serving our praise. You should try praying to her too, for her gentle light never fails to illuminate all in this sublunary sphere. I was hoping she'd give us more food. She did not give us any food. Oh no! But that's so sad. I think you could have almost done it too. Okay, well, we've got a couple more minutes. You know, I think I saw something. There was a couple of things you can do as Jehoda. And since we did get Jehoda in the last stream, shall we just go and be Jehoda for a little bit and see what happens? I think I saw something. Jehoda? Here's Jehoda. I think I saw something about a Mora chest, maybe? In the Curatorium of Secrets. So if we just go down there, we can see if she's got any funky interactions. And like with the cat, maybe she'll talk to Ashru. I definitely saw something about her gathering intel. I don't know what that means, but maybe we can find out. Okay. Oh, Kinich. Because last time arrived. Asheru. Oh. Okay, I thought maybe she would do something special, but she did not. Okay, I think I saw something about there being like a Mora chest somewhere. I don't know where it is though. I just kept seeing it. Like, people were making reels about it. But I don't know what that means. So maybe we can find it. Ooh, door. Ooh, a letter. They appear to be letters that have been sent to the Curatorium of Secrets. There's a letter Jehoda needs to look at. Another letter. Please don't make me rescue another cat again. Read. Because where did I put it? Found it. Phew, thank goodness. We can be down for if I really lost the commission letter. I need to hurry and take it to Boss Neff now, since it seems like there's still time. Okay, do we not get to read it? We didn't read it. Okay. Oh wait, no. Someone left a letter here again. I hope this doesn't mean another troublesome case. Speaking to join the Fatui, do you happen to know any way I can get in? I'm ready and willing to pay any. Ugh, they're reading this nonsense. What's this with this fool always pestering us to help him join the Fatui? What's so great about the Fatui anyway? Why don't you just live a nice quiet life? Oh, that's right, I had to write a reply. What was it the boss wrote the other time? I think it was, regrettably, we do not have any expertise in this area and are hence unable to help in this matter. Is there a third one? Oh, Asheru! Meow! Oh, Asheru, my dear Asheru, come lend me your claws for a minute. I need to open this letter. Meow, 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 meow. I was just joking, and speaking of which, it looks like your claws are overdue for a clipping. Meow, 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 meow! Alright, it's decided. I'll do it right away. Stay here while I get the nail clippers. Meow, meow. What other letters are there? Oh, this again. Okay. Maybe we're out of letters. Ooh! Open it, take a look. A chest that contains and part of the Curatorium of Secrets finances. Let's see how much we've made recently. I remember boss saying she was going to give me a bonus. How about I help my... Huh? Where's the money? There's nothing in here but a slip of paper. My dear Jehoda, your bonus doesn't need to come in this box. Be sure to close it properly afterwards. Ugh, boss is trying to scare me again. Maybe there's a hidden compartment inside here somehow. There's a hidden compartment in there. Your bonus is right here. Oh, thanks, boss. Eek, boss! I was just doing a cash count. I will get to work now right away. Stop right there. Yes, boss. Lock the box properly. Yes, boss. Now you can go. Yes, boss. Oh, we got some money. I'll come back and check again later. Okay. How often can you open that chest? That's quite fun. Okay, I feel like there was one other thing you could see her. There was something. There's something Nefa can do. And I think we've got just enough time to investigate it. And then there was something about gathering intel, so I might see if she says anything funky to Catherine. But there was the dodgy guy who, like, does, like, betting? Oh! Curatorium of Secrets characters can use their intelligence gathering abilities to obtain intel from certain non-career residents. Under certain circumstances, obtaining intel can unlock special dialogue options. You can obtain up to 6 pieces of intel a week. Oh! Ooh! Oh, we gotta try this. How many times have I told you, use your head, kid, look more, leap less, will you ever learn? But I was just trying to do my duty as lightkeeper, that helpless old lady, the agents weren't going to let her go. Helpless, that was Delta, the Black Barrel hag. More poor souls have suffered under her cruel hand than the number of wild hunt monsters you've seen in your lifetime. If I hadn't pulled you away just now, you'd have ended up as a human shield, and I'd be left trying to think of a way to get you back from the Fatui. It was the same thing last time. We saw some little girl shedding some crocodile tears. You almost gave away an entire week's worth of supplies. I don't understand. Is everything in the city constantly plotting some scheme? Forget about it. Look, when we get there, just listen and learn, okay? Watch how I deal with these crooks. Oh wait, I had to press E. Lightkeeper, currently training an apprentice, appears planning to retire. UNC trying to buy supplies, I'm no good at handling people that are uptight. Better keep going while I still can. What's an injury at a cliff? Ah, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Academy researcher, parent scholar, in truth, well read and well spoken, only nonsense. Author criticism on pseudo-Romeria history. In the case, Sinister does in fact exist. Oh, Mr. Pirates here. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. We are just about to end, but I figured out that Jehoda can do stuff. And I was having fun with that. She can, like, gather intel. I kind of want to know what that means when it said that you can trade it with Catherine. Let me just go and see Catherine and see what this intel thing is. Intel exchange. Ah, okay. Requires Nefa, requires all intel. Ooh. I see. Well, I kind of want to know what happens. And I just need like 3 more. And it should be pretty easy. Opportunistic merchant, guards as well. Oh, another this guy came over to Kuratorium. He asked us to find him so you could shortcut between Nokrai and Cheshna. You're right, I wish I had that kind of intel with him. Setting personality aside is significant business acumen. Can't be traded critical wealth. Okay, so there should be like 2 more people I need. Stream was pretty good. We managed to do part 1 of the Archon quest. But yikes, it's her again, the one who uses super pricey cosmetics. Maybe I should try them out sometime, though thinking about it, I've never actually worn makeup in my life. We're literally wearing eyeliner right now, but okay. Worked with the troupe, her makeup designs are highly praised. Certain level of recognition in Fontaine. Plans to make Jehoda her beauty model. But yeah, we managed to do part 1. Former tea merch from Leo, now antique dealer, clean record. Sells cheap goods, are quite persuasive, could potentially be developed as an informant, needs a negotiation with Tea House. Ooh. Okay, I think we need like 1 more piece of intel this week. I don't know how we... Oh! She's Phantom Agent, currently hunting Theangers and unyielding a steel worthy of admiration. Oh! Okay, let's go hand our intel into Catherine. But yeah, we did part 1. But we got to like a domain and I thought, you know what, that's not a good idea. So we didn't do it. Let's do this. Oh, it's a quest! There had been a major disturbance in Nashtown due to a stolen goods case during the Peripatetic Circle caravan stay. Well, they even led to death. The caravan has since left Nashtown, but asking the well-informed messengers here around Kuriaka may yield more detailed information about the incident. Okay.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.